Hey there. So the other day I picked up this new K-Drill ice auger, and I just wanted to do a quick review on it and show everyone else some of the neat things about it. So this is an 8-inch version. I picked it up from Pro Fishing Supply out of Waconia, Minnesota, and I'll throw a link down in the comments section where you can find that as well. This particular one retails for $249. Like I said, it's an 8-inch version. It's got a pretty nice cover on it. I know some of the augers have covers that are really, you really struggle with them, but this bungee system works pretty well. Pops right off there. This is a chipper blade. Let's see if it'll focus on there. And these blades are made out of carbon tool steel, I believe. So they're really tough, and the sharpening is guaranteed for life. So if they go dull, you just send them into AWC and they will sharpen them. They should last a long time though. I don't imagine that happening very often, just because they are made out of tool steel. The shaft itself is made out of aluminum, and the flighting is composite polyplastic. That's one of the concerns that some people have. You know what the durability of this is, but so that's something to keep in mind. I don't think it should be an issue. It hasn't been. There's a lot of these out there, and people haven't had any issues at all yet. Down here we have a foam float attached, so if for any reason the drill comes unattached while you're augering your hole, if it goes down, it's just going to float back up, hopefully. If not, it'll float under the ice and you'll be able to retrieve it. So it's got a standard 1/2-inch shaft here to attach to your choice of drills. Now the choice of drill is very important for this K-Drill. You want something in the 750-inch torque pound rating, obviously a 1/2-inch chuck, and the most torque you can get, like I said, 750 minimum, but there's some drills out there that are 1,200 inch-pounds. I believe they recommend the Milwaukee. Myself, I found a good deal on the DeWalt DCD 996 hammer drill. Like I said, I got a good deal on it, and the specs seem to meet the requirements all right, so I went ahead and went with that one. It's got a handle on here that goes on either side, and that just tightens down. Like I said, it's 360. You can put it at whatever degree you want. You just loosen it and move it around. I like it pretty much 90 degrees. And then it just attaches to your chuck. Like so. I really like the chucking system on this DeWalt drill. It's got a ratcheting. I don't know if you can hear that or not, but it's really got a good positive lock on it. And just like that, you're ready to go. Now, everything I've read, this drill came with 2 5-amp-hour batteries. With this 5-amp-hour battery, I should get roughly 500 inches of drilling life. So what I want to do is I'm going to go out here and actually try it and just see how many holes I can get. The small lake I'm going to go down here, I'm guessing is probably around 12 inches, maybe 12 to 13 inches. So I'm hoping to get, I don't know, maybe 40 holes, but we'll see. I'll do a life test and we'll see what we get. I think I mentioned everything else I wanted to mention. Make sure when you are drilling with this that you're clearing the hole out, every 5 seconds. If not, it'll start to bind, and that'll really cut down the life of your the battery of your drill. So as long as you keep cleaning out that hole, it shouldn't matter how thick the ice is. You should be able to just keep going. I think that's about it. I'm going to go out here and give it a shot, and stay tuned. We'll see how many holes we can get. one thing I want to make sure that I also let you know about is when you're drilling, I always have to be in speed 1, low speed of your drill, and then it also has to be in the drill setting mode. That's how you get the most torque. If you try to run it in 3, it just won't work. So we're gonna drill one hole here just to show you how deep the ice is. All right. You also have reverse with a drill like this, so you could just put her in reverse and it totally clears that hole out. So just an added bonus of having an electric drill. So we're going to see how thick this ice is here. It felt pretty thick. I'm going to guess it's 15, 16 inches, but let's see. And yeah, 14 and a half, almost 15. So yeah, it's definitely not the fastest drill. You can get faster drills, but with that chipper blade, it's just going to last longer. It's not as aggressive, and it'll be easier on that drill. So now we're just going to see how many we can get. Another thing I forgot to mention is how light this thing is. So it's the auger assembly is less than 5 pounds, and the drill with the battery is about 5 pounds. So it's under 10 pounds. I mean, I can hold that thing with one finger. So it's great for you when you're hiking into backwaters like this. This is all backwaters here, so just thought I'd mention that. Go ahead and time this one if you're watching the video. Start now. Inches of ice. All right, so I'm starting hole 22 here. I noticed that the drill is getting a little weaker. It might have cut out a couple times, so I just thought I'd get a close up here and see if it stops one of these holes here. Broke through on that one and it's just dying. So all right, so there you go. We got 22 holes on this 5 amp hour battery, 15 inches of ice. I don't have a calculator with me right now, but that's somewhere in the range of 300 inches. I'll have to do the math, but not quite the 500 inches I was expecting, but still plenty for the type of fishing I do, and probably plenty for the type of fishing a lot of people do. It's not the ideal drill if you're drilling through 4 feet of ice, obviously, but it sure is a good replacement for a lot of places people go. So there you go. Big thanks to Nick from River Rat Outdoors for the overhead shots and some camera work. Check out his channel, and thanks for watching.